Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back on the NBA 2K21. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Paul George here in NBA 2K21. So you're going to like this build here, a small forward, that is Paul George's position. I'm going to go right-handed jersey number 13. Again, that stuff doesn't really matter. We're going to go with the small forward though. Now, for this height, Paul George, he is 6'8", he is 220 pounds, and his wingspan is a 6'11 wingspan. So I'm just going to leave it all like this body shape. Again, this doesn't really matter. Pick whatever you prefer. I'm going to go with defined, but you could pick whatever you want. We're going to go ahead and continue on this. Now, for these attributes, guys, Paul George, I honestly feel like he's more difficult because he's well-rounded in every category. Like, he's able to do things very well in every single category. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bump this speed up for now, this excel. I always really like doing these physicals at the beginning. That's just me. I generally like bumping up my speed, excel, and my stamina just so that I know exactly how many points I have to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this stuff, and then I'll show you guys these at the end. So guys, I think this is pretty much what I'm going to go with for this Paul George. We're going to get 9 finishing, 13 shooting, 9 playmaking, and 15 defensive badges. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because really, I feel like Paul George really, he can do pretty much everything with the ball. He can slash, he can shoot, he can playmake, he can also play defense. And these physicals, we do have these up decently high. We have the speed and the excel as high as we can go. So this is what I'm going to go with. You will be getting contact dunks for this build. You will be able to get your ball handle eventually once you upgrade, once you get to a 97. So you will be able to get that ball handle to an 80 to get the pro dribbles. But with this, what you could do then is like lower the wingspan to increase your ball handle if you wanted to do that. But I went with that 6'11 wingspan because that's his real wingspan. For these takeovers, guys, for this Paul George build, really, I feel like I'm going to go with extreme clamps for his first takeover, and then I'm going to go with finishing moves. Now, you can go easy blow-bys, you can go with really any of these. Whatever you like. I feel like these represent Paul George the most, and these are really the moves I like. These are the takeovers I prefer. So I'm going to go with extreme clamps and finishing moves for my takeovers, guys. And for this build, we are going to be getting a 3-point specialist, Elgin Baylor, Kawhi Leonard, and Jimmy Butler. Now, I know it doesn't say Paul George. I'm not too upset. But I really wouldn't even consider this build like a 3-point specialist, I don't think. But anyways, I'm going to go and show you guys the badges of what they're on this build. We'll bump this up to a 99 overall. So, for Paul George, for these finishing moves, I'm going to put Posterizer up to gold. I'll put Fearless Finisher. We'll put that on silver. I'm going to put Back Down Punisher on silver as well. Putback Boss. You can use this if you want to get putback animations. Otherwise, I would use probably Pro Touch, Lob City Finisher, Slithery Finisher, Putback Boss, any of those. So I'll just use Lob City and Putback Boss on bronze for those finishing badges, and we'll use those. Now, for the shooting badges, I'm going to use, we'll put Deadeye up to silver, we'll put Deep Threes up to silver. I'll put Catch and Corner on bronze. Now, guys, that's just my opinion. Every build, I always want to put Catch and Corner on bronze. I feel like there's no reason not to. Also, quick side note, grinding shooting badges, the best thing I have found is literally just put corner on as high as you can. Corner and catch, generally corner, and then you can just shoot from the corner pretty well no matter what your rating is. So that's generally what I like to do. Put difficult shots on silver. Now you can use volume shooter if you want. We don't have a ton of shooting badges, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm also going to use blinders and circus threes. I feel like those two badges, they're new this year, and they work pretty well. So this is what I'm going to do for those shooting badges. Now, for these playmaking badges, I'm going to put handles for days. We'll put that up to gold for now. Quick first step up to gold. Now we only have 3 left. So I'm going to put handles raised up to Hall of Fame. We'll put bailout on bronze. And I'm going to put ankle breaker on bronze. Again, you don't need to do that. Wish we had more than 9 playmaking badges, but we don't. But this is what I'm going to go with for these. Now, for these defensive badges, I'm going to put interceptor on bronze. We'll go ahead and put clamps on bronze. Now, with this, we didn't upgrade our blocker enough to get intimidator, which does stink. So if you want that, you can just lower some of these to end up getting that. But I'm going to also put box on bronze for animations. I'll put pogo stick. We'll throw that up here. Now, I'm going to put clamps up to gold. Like with Paul George, we want rebound chaser. I'm also going to use brick wall up to silver. Again, you don't need to do all these. Pick dodger you can use if you think you're going to be getting screened a lot. Now, I would use trapper, off-ball pest, and clamps, because those all work together to help, stop somebody moving the ball. Then if you're going to be playing a big, just use post move lockdown. You can use some of the bigger men badges. Otherwise, with the rest of these, I'll just put ankle braces on bronze so we can possibly not get our ankles broken as much, but this is what I'm going to do for these defensive badges, guys. But this is also how I feel like you can build this Paul George build here in NBA 2K21. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe for more NBA 2K21 builds. But anyways, guys, I've been King Clutch here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.